general, serving difficult clients as a chauffeur driver involves a blend of patience, communication, flexibility, professionalism, creative problem solving, sometimes humor, and of course establishing boundaries. I dropped off that client back at the international airport, and then my original plan was to go home. I don't live far from the terminal, but then all of a sudden another booking came through, which is coming from one of my clients, and that's one of the cons, if I should say, in this profession. Sometimes when you're not expecting it, it can happen. Each challenging passenger is an opportunity for growth and excellence, turning every ride into a chance to showcase and exceed expectations.
My Chauffeur Life.
Maintaining professionalism is non-negotiable. So regardless client's behavior, professionalism acts as a shield, preventing me from getting caught in an emotional disputes and maintaining a high standards of service.
Professionalism in communication is the cornerstone of my service. From the moment the client steps into the vehicle, I always prioritize clear and courteous communication to ensure seamless and positive experience. Whether discussing travel plans, routes, or any specific preferences, my goal is to convey information with precision and friendly tone. Professional in communication extends to being an active listener. Understanding the client's needs, preferences, or any specific requests allows me to tailor the trip to their satisfaction. I believe in fostering open line of communication, making clients feel heard and valued throughout the trip. Moreover, professionalism also means adapting my communication style to suit the client's preferences. Some may prefer chatty interaction, while others value a quiet trip. Being attuned to these nuances ensures that I provide a customized experience, reflecting the dedication I have for my craft as a chauffeur driver.
At the moment is 15:40, another 20 minutes till my next booking pickup time, which is at 1600. And I've got another couple of minutes to the location, and makes perfect arriving around 10-15 minutes before the actual booking time. Some people do 10 minutes, but my sweet spot is normally 15 minutes.
My name is Ratko, a Sydney-based chauffeur, aka Ray. On this channel I share my passion by giving you a glimpse into my chauffeur life.
Some passenger could be more challenging than the others. I'm faced with a passenger who might be expressing frustration, anger, or dissatisfaction of any form. So my first line of defense is the patience. Rather than reacting impulsively, I always take a moment to center myself.
In the fast pace of the world of transportation, patience emerges as a guiding force, allowing me to maintain composure and deliver stellar service. When faced with a demanding client, I always remind myself that understanding their needs is paramount. My goal is always to create a comfortable and enjoyable experience. Patience becomes my best friend, providing me the ability to empathize and meet their expectations. Whether it's unexpected detours or specific requests, I approach the challenge with calm demeanor. Through the lens of patience, I transform difficult moments into opportunities to showcase the unwavering dedications that defines the art of being a chauffeur driver.
In general, patience is not just a passive quality, but an active strategy.
I've been serving this gentleman for many years, and I'm taking him and his wife today to the place called here in Sydney, which stands for...
Patience is the key. Understanding that everyone has off days helps me keep level head when confronted with a difficult passenger. So taking a deep breath and empathizing with their situation sets the tone for a very smooth trip. Establishing boundaries is absolutely essential. While I aim to be accommodating, setting limits ensures a healthy and professional relationship, respecting both the client and myself, maintain a balanced dynamics of the trip.
Setting the maintaining boundaries emerges as a crucial skill when dealing with challenging clients. While my aim is to provide impeccable service, it's equally important to ensure a respectful and comfortable environment within the confines of the car. I've learned that clearly defining my boundaries fosters a professional relationship. Whether it's politely declining inappropriate requests or steering conversations towards neutral topics. Establishing these limits or these boundaries is pivotal. This doesn't diminish the quality of the service, but rather enhances the overall experience by maintaining a balance of respect. With a friendly yet assertive approach, I go through the situations where my boundaries may be tested. It's about creating a secure space where both professionalism and personal comfort coexist harmoniously. In setting these boundaries, I find that I not only uphold the integrity of my service, but also ensure a positive and mutually respectful trip for both parties involved.
There are always parking spots available, but not today.
I always make sure I crank it up, and just before they step in the vehicle, I might turn it down a bit.
Another thing on a warm weather, chilled water. Chilled water is such a big hack. But the warm water doesn't taste nice, does it? Now, humor can be a very powerful tool if used correctly. Well-timed joke or a good comment can always break tension and create more relaxed atmosphere. So humor always helps me to connect with clients on a personal level, fostering a positive interaction.
In this game of chauffeuring, where professionalism meets the unpredictability of diverse personalities, injecting a dash of humor becomes one of my secret ingredients when facing challenging clients. A well-timed joke can diffuse tension and create positive atmosphere within the confines of the car. I've discovered that humor acts as a universal language, transcending the boundaries of formality and transforming the trip into a delightful experience. Whether it's a light banter or clever joke, using humor allows me to connect with clients on a human level. It's all about sharing moments of joy amidst the urban hustle. By weaving humor into the chauffeur-client dynamic, I not only navigate challenges with grace, but also ensure that each ride is a memorable, enjoyable adventure. After all, a good laugh can turn any trip into a shared, uplifting experience.
The empathy, not the sympathy, but the empathy. Big difference is the fuel that powers the patience engine. But always putting myself in the client's shoes, I create this connection that transcends the immediate challenge.
Empathy is my compass in the world of the chauffeuring, guiding me to understand and anticipate the needs of the passengers by metaphorically stepping into their shoes. It goes beyond merely providing a service. It's all about creating a personalized and comfortable experience. As a chauffeur driver, I recognize that each passenger has unique expectations and emotions tied to their trips. Putting myself in the passenger shoes involves more than just navigating routes. It's about sensing their mood, acknowledging potential concerns, and addressing them proactively. This empathetic approach allows me to provide a service that extends beyond the mechanical act of driving, transforming it into a trip tailored to their comfort and satisfaction. Whether it's offering a friendly conversation or respecting a passenger's desire for a quiet ride, empathy forms the foundation of a positive chauffeur-passenger dynamic. By understanding their perspective, I ensure that every ride becomes not just a transportation service, but a thoughtful and considerate experience tailored to their individual needs.
When faced with difficult passengers, my go-to strategy revolves around the patience, communication, flexibility, and professionalism.